everyone, welcome back. So today I am going to show you how I tie-dye. So I go over all the supplies I use. I just got stuff off of Amazon, sweatpants, and then I had a couple of items that I found in my closet that were white, and then the sweatpants I got off of Missguided. So they had really good white sweatpants. So anyways, I'm just showing you the products that I use, the technique that I use, and I tie-dyed a bunch of these. So here are some of the finished ones, and then I tie-dye a sweatsuit like a tan color. So hopefully you guys enjoy seeing this video because I know it was really requested, and we're just going to kind of go ahead and get into it. Hey everyone, I am going to show you how I do my tie-dye because I've gotten asked so many questions on how I do it. So first you need gloves because I stained my hands up the first time I did this. I'm using Rit Dye, and for what I'm going to do today, I'm using the tan color because I want to do like a sweatsuit that's like all tan. But any type of squeegee bottle, I fill it with a little bit of the dye and then all the way up with hot water and a few drops of Dawn dish detergent or any dish detergent. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but that's just what you do. I have a bucket and I have rubber bands. So you're gonna get each piece soaking wet, and then we're gonna do what I call the scrunch method. So it's like, but it's basically scrunched up like this and tie the rubber bands around. These sweatpants are from Missguided. Okay, sorry the wind got super crazy, but I'm just showing you that I got a matching set. So I have this from Hanes and then these sweatpants from Missguided. So since you're going to have to get consistency among the dye, I'm going to have to mix up a huge batch of dye in a separate container so it's consistent with the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to get them wet, scrunch them up, put rubber bands around them. Then I'm going to wait 8 to 24 hours before you take the rubber bands out. At that point, then I rinse them in cold water until the water runs clear. And then you wash and dry the pieces like just together. So if you're doing, you know, this top and bottom in that color, I'm washing and drying them together. So with no other laundry. And then today I'm going to be doing this suit in tan and then a few other pieces, which I'll show you later. I'm going to do another like sweatpants in pink and a sweatshirt in blue. So I will show you those later. You're just going to start by just like scrunching up. So I just scrunch up these random pieces right here and tie the rubber band around it, and then you can even twist and scrunch. But you're just essentially randomly gathering pieces up. Don't be afraid to saturate the garment because you're going to have a lot of white spots, more than you realize. So I make sure I really get any white that I can see saturated with the color, and I don't try and worry about like, oh my goodness, am I not going to have enough white spots? You'll be surprised at the end when you take this out how many actual white spots that you have from the scrunching method that are trapped inside of there. So make sure you saturate the garment. Sorry again about the wind, so I have to do a voiceover for this. But here I have knotted it all together, and then I kind of bunched it up and put rubber bands around it. So here are the sweatpants and the sweatshirt, and I'm going to go mix up the big batch, and then we're going to saturate. Using this Rit in tan, so you shake it up, you add just a little bit, and I sort of do color testing of what exact color I want it on like a paper towel. So I'm going to mix in just a little bit of this. The good thing about this is you don't need very much, and mix up a little bit, then you add the majority of water and then a few drops of the Dawn dish detergent. Wait to add the Dawn the last step, because if not, then the whole thing will fill up with bubbles. So I don't know why you add that in, but yeah, you just do. So this is my first time using this color. I ordered it off of Amazon, but you can find these in your grocery store, Walmart, and you know, Target. You can even find them. Usually look in the detergent aisle. Alright, so you just basically go like this, getting all the white saturated, because like I said, you will have more white in this garment than you realize at the end of all this. Oops.
you're done with that, you put it in a bag. So I just put them in a plastic sack and you let them soak overnight, 24 hours at least. And today I just did, you know, like I said, I'm doing a few other pieces that I found in my closet that are white, but just make sure you're letting it soak for maximum potential of like colors. I usually do more colorful things, so I am going to go in with some other colors. If you want to do multiple colors on one piece, you can do that, but I have several that I've done multiple colors, so today I'm just doing each piece of clothing, I'm just doing one full color on, so it's like white in that full color.
Okay, so I went ahead and used the aqua color dye to do a sweatshirt here, and then I did a pair of sweatpants in this color. It's called Rose Quartz, and it's almost like a corally pink is what I will say. So I did a pair of those Missguided sweatpants and matte. Okay, it's been about 24 hours. I've taken out the rubber bands and I rinsed them in the water, and now I'm gonna go and wash and dry them in the washer and dryer, and I'm just putting just these in. So I noticed that the pants, the sweatshirt and the pants are different fabrics. They're similar, but they're a little bit different. So the dye is a little bit darker in the pants than it is in the sweatshirt. That's fine. When I run them through the washing machine, I think the brown is gonna bleed in and give this white part that's almost like whitish with a tinge of yellow. I think it's gonna give it more of like a khaki color. So we'll see how it all turns out after I wash and dry it, but this is how it looks right now. And I really like how the sweatpants came out. They look really good. Okay, these are how everything turned out once I washed and dried it all. So this is what the sweatshirt looks like. I think I might cut the sweatshirt off just a little bit. Let me see if I can try this outfit on and just show you guys in a full length mirror of what it looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's a very neutral one, and it almost has like a little bit of like, doesn't necessarily look as much tan as it almost looks pinkish. I think
it looks gold.
Gold? I don't know.
It looks kind of pinkish when you walked in.
Oh, I don't know. It's a nice neutral color is what I will say. So these are the sweatpants. So I like them. I think they turned out really, really cute. I am going to try on the sweatshirt with it so you can see like the full outfit, but I haven't even had time to crop it, but I'm going to try it on without it cropped. These sweatpants actually, like once you wash and dry them, they actually fit great. They do have a little bit of a baggy crotch, but you can kind of roll them up a little bit if you need to. But yeah, this is cute. I'm excited with how this came out. So, I mean, you could even just wear this like with a plain like white tank or something, just like lounge around the house. Obviously, this is like a lounging set. So, but I like these a lot, and I like the way they turned out. My husband said, you know, what in the diarrhea is that? And I'm like, it's tan. It's supposed to be neutral. But I think when he thinks tie-dye, he thinks like bright colors and stuff. So I did do other bright colors, which I'll show you how all those turn out as well. But let me go and put on the sweatshirt and just see it before I like crop it all, and you can just kind of see what the set looks like together. Here is what the sweatsuit looks like fully. So I like it. I definitely like it. This has a little bit more white in it. The pants took to the color brown a little bit more, so I don't know, I like it. I'm gonna crop it off just a little bit, or cut it just a little bit, because it's a little bit long, and I just think it will be cute. The pants kind of go up pretty high, so they go up to here. You could fold them over, but like the crotch gets really like saggy if you don't have them sort of hiked up. So I think this will be cute with like the sweatshirt, just a little bit shorter. But this is a men's large, or I think this one is a medium. I have a large in the other sweatshirt I made, but this one's a medium, or maybe it's a large. I don't know. It's either a men's medium or large Hanes sweatshirt, washed and dried.
Reason I did not have footage of this, but here are the pink pants without the top on.
Okay, this is the other shirt that went with it. So it's a little bit lighter. You know, it's a different fabric, so it's one of those like super oversized shirts on me, so that's why I decided to dye it. But definitely it's like good for if I wanted to just have nice loungewear. And then this is the final shirt, so sweatshirt. So it turned out great. I like it. I'm super happy with everything. And this one's a little bit longer and it has a pocket, so I would have to cut it really short if I were going, hang on, my phone's in the way, if I were going to crop it. But yeah, I'm really super happy with how everything turned out. So if you want to try and tie-dye things, definitely tag me if you tie-dye on Instagram. Follow me at Lolalynn Mitchell on Instagram and just tag me in some of your tie-dye projects. I'd love to see them. Thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you all in the next one.